Of course.
Alright, I know where Archeon is. I also rechecked the
No
levels,
sooner said than done.
experience point tables. Basically, we could afford another thief level and it wouldn't make any difference to our maximum level as a mage. However, if we go for another thief level, we will not be able to really properly take advantage of both class abilities in this game anymore. There's just isn't enough levels in the game left. So it has to be the Archeon is in this section of the map. We just need to locate him. I think we have enough pickpocketing skill to see things through with as reboosted with magic.
No sooner said than done. Of course.
Right.
Of course.
This isn't
Yeah, mate.
find me a body. Right. We're not gonna do that at the moment. Oh shit. Pickpocketing is probably good for master thievery potions. Yeah, plus 40%. Lasts for 3 hours. Good enough to steal both of the items. Yes.
Of course.
So they're basically neighbors.
A waste of my talents. Of course. No sooner said than
Job
done.
well done.
A waste of my talents. A waste of my talents.
Hmm, it's a little bit more than we needed, but barely. Another non-detecting cloak. Right, so how exactly do you do this? I haven't done this in a long time. Additional weapon proficiency. 80 points. Do we want to raise to 90? Uh, right. Excellent. Are you sure you want to dual class this character? Yes, I am. What do we strictly speaking need? We don't need charms, really. At the same time, we might as well take it. It's the center of what we're trying to do, the cornerstone. Um, Blindness is a good debuff. Lasts for a long time, 2 hours, and it's a -4 penalty to attack rolls in armor class. So it's a good, especially good spell if we want to make Tip the scales into your favor in a situation. I have a protection from petrification in Scrollborn. Please shield too. The character is equipped with items you no longer use. Crap. We don't have a weapon we can use either. We have a magnificent ring. Need an inventory slot temporarily used. We won't be using the shadow armor after this anyway. Standard buckler isn't probably all that high of a priority
Yes.
either. I took the arrows of biting for the express purpose of selling them off. Whispers of silence. Ooh. Right. Probably sell that off. Also doubled our first level spells to 2. We have good charms. I don't need charm spells. I need something else. You can sell the amulet. Now, what do we want? Want to keep this at a minimum so I can relearn these dire charms. Something. I'm not sure if we want the rest. Only when absolutely necessary. Protection from petrification, maybe. Knock. Yeah. The first, second, and third level spells already. The rest will be very likely cursed. No, just one. Right. Not bad. Not bad at all. We do need a proper mage's robe now. That's something
Yes.
we're gonna use even if when we get enough level ups to get the skills back. Uh, I'm not sure if we need hold person. We have paralyzation ones. Hold undead might be a thing, but they aren't powerful undead that we would really give a crap about. We have protection from undead, so that's unnecessary too. Uh, Invisibility. That's something I do want. Minor globe of invulnerability. Very, very good. Greater Malice, I'm not sure we're ever gonna get that. And there's 20 scrolls, so we could just buy the scrolls. We don't need to actually learn the skill. Right, this guy doesn't sell mage armor. Our killing abilities haven't changed in any way, so what do we need? I need a weapon
A
of
waste
any
of my
type,
talent. Of
something
course.
otherwise I can't.
Yes.
I'm gonna get used to negatives in melee. Doesn't matter what it is. Shittiest dagger imaginable is good enough. You have a mage shop that doesn't sell mage weaponry. That's an interesting choice.
Of course.
But level ups are fairly quick and frequent. Is there any downside to getting multiple levels ups at the same time?
Of course.
My prices are the
I
best south
can't
of Waterdeep.
think of any. He's selling unidentified items. That's a good one. You can buy protection scrolls blankly. They
No
might
sooner
be
said than
actually
done.
cursed or somewhat useful. I don't know. I have no idea.
Of course.
Be ye friend or be ye dead?
Okay, dagger. Is dagger possible? Yay. Now, if
Of course.
multiple levels up at the same time is not a bad thing, I don't see why it would be a bad thing. Might as well do a few things. First things first. Poisoning. We're gonna get poisoned by poison that will kill us. So it will put a
A
time
waste of my
constraint on us.
talent.
Time.
Pretty sure solving this is a cool 10,000 right there.
No sooner said than done.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
A waste of my talent.
So what's the fastest way to get to 70,000 experience points? Actually, I might need to get to the same level or higher. So I can get to the same level, I can't get higher. So we're probably going to be a... Does this mean we're gonna be a mage for the rest of the game? It's not a catastrophe by any means, but it's somewhat troublesome. That might be an option. I
I've no interest in speaking to
haven't
the
played a
likes of you.
dual class character in a long time. I still wouldn't have done anything differently, so it doesn't matter in that
No
sense.
sooner said than
It
done.
just matters in what type of preparations we're gonna make. That's it.
Excuse me, please let me speak before you attack.
Yeah, I think it's not about the experience. You have to be a level higher before you get both skills back. So we'll be an 8/8 thief mage, meaning we're being 8 level mage, which is fine. Traps will be a little bit annoying, but
No
that's
sooner
about it.
said than
And we
done.
can protect
Used
ourselves from
wisely
that.
is the most powerful of tools.
Of course.
Find a way to remove Lathander's curse. We're gonna go to the
A waste
Water
of my
Queen's
talent.
house. We might as well do another quest while we're at it. Some kid has
A
gotten
waste of
himself
my
killed
talent.
by playing around
A man
there.
who shouldn't. But please, might I have your ear a moment?
So we'll do 2 quests at the same
There
time.
is nothing I can do. But I must do something. It is a risk. And risk is everything.
No sooner said than done.
Well, I don't have spells, right? I
A
was
waste
wondering
of
why I
my
can't
talents.
cast spells. Because I haven't rested.
One is not forced to walk in the steps of their father.
No sooner said than done.
We are in a position to take down basilisks too. That might be the most sensible path to take.
The storm shall take those who are unfaithful. The bitch queen brooks no insolence.
Oh my god,
No
it spoke to
sooner
me.
said than done.
Next job. Bring her the Book of Wisdom.
No sooner said than done.
I was thinking of pickpocketing the Book of Wisdom back from her, but we can't get
No
enough
sooner said
high
than
of a
done.
level to unlock our thief abilities. Means we'll have to just
course.
murder her, which is something we can do, so that's not really a problem.
A waste of
This
my
way, good sir.
talents.
Over here.
A
It's
waste
plus
of
one
my
in
talents.
wisdom, so I'm not giving that away.
A waste of my talents.
What?
5,000 experience points, 2,000 gold. And a shield of shieldness, excellent. First and second level spells. Level 3 mage. Yay. Knock or invisibility, probably invisibility. Protection from petrification.
Of course. A waste of my talents.
Might as well rest here.
A waste of my talents.
My rooms are the best kept on the Sword Coast.
Of course they are. You want a steam gem.
Stop picking your nose.
Something you require? Something you require?
That was a waste of time.
Of course.
Why am I talking to you?
Of course. No sooner said than done.
Wrong order.
A waste of my talents.
I did rest, right, so I... How would I kill the basilisk though? Someone's going to have to do the stabby stab against it.
A waste of my talents.
Good day, and hello to you.
Orly wants gauntlets. Reputation, 1000 experience points. We need someone on the city streets. basically cut down a basilisk, or rather we have to lure someone into the storehouse, come and kick the basilisk's ass.
Of course.
We need an enemy
course.
here. I have a candidate for that. There are a couple of there's at least a couple of hostiles here. Then there's the house of ogre mages. One or the other can be probably lured here. I would use the ogre mages.
Glad to meet you, friend.
The ogre mages they have nothing, and they're not important to any quests. So if we kill them or if we don't kill them, it doesn't matter. The two others in the bottom right corner are also not related to anything, but they actually have good loot. I think one of the women there will have a strength gauntlet, which we definitely want.
A waste of my talents. No sooner said than done.
We can get into a complicated
talents.
mess, so I don't want to get into that now. Also, the
No sooner said than done.
poisoning is
My
actually
life is
very
in
serious.
shambles.
One of the most serious things in the entire game. I think werewolf
waste of my talents.
being infected with lycanthropy is the other one.
No sooner said than done. A waste of my talents. Of course.
Of course. You're wasting my inventory space, go away. This means that I can never use these items in this game. We probably should sell them. I'm not sure if the rule... I'm not absolutely sure about the dual classing rules. I don't think it's even levels. I think it's one level higher to unlock the inactive class. So yeah, I think we'll just start to get rid of these. I'm not still 100% sure on that, but yeah, that sounds about right.
A waste of my talents. Of course.
Still, mage was always the class we were planning on sticking with.
A
So
waste of my
pretty good matter.
talents.
We're gonna need to use this guy to actually do the killing.
No sooner said than done.
Lars.
He will crush you to go.
It's in the same building, so I'm sure it'll follow us.
A waste of my talents.
We need to talk to him this time, not attack him. How exactly are we gonna do this? We can probably take control of Lars. Why wouldn't I?
No
Let's go
sooner
here.
said than done.
Yeah, this isn't good. If Lars turns hostile or I kill the civilians, we're in deep shit. Yeah.
A waste of
shit it
my
is.
talents. No sooner said than done.
He will crush you to go.
And we can do this in an easy
course.
manner. We need to take control of Lars here, not when the fight is already started. I need to do other things there.
No sooner said than
What
done.
I need to do is blind him. Well, it's a good attempt. Run away! Yeah, Lars didn't take all that long to kill him. We automatically drank the antidotes. It's 2 dagger. I'm gonna drink the cure again. We're in safe time. Very close to next level up. Again, doubling our first level spells. Right, nice
No
progress.
sooner said than done. Of course.
I think we should take care of the basilisk business.
Of course.
Problem with the ogre mage is
No sooner said than
they're
done.
actually spellcasters. That's the main problem. So I'm going to have to tank quite a bit of damage if I lure them.
No
On
sooner
the other
said
hand,
than
if
done.
I use the
Of course.
melee woman,
My rooms are the best kept on the
then none
sword
such
coast.
considerations really matter.
A waste of my
Problem is,
talents.
I'm gonna need to kill the melee woman too. So it's not gonna fundamentally change things. I would have to protect the melee woman's ass, so it's gonna get convoluted and complicated. I might be able to blind the basilisk too. I'm not sure if it affects his stone gaze ability at all. I have no
course.
idea. But the gauntlets of ogre strength would still be very useful to me, so if I could get those, that would be great.
Of course.
The holding heavy armors, maybe bodies, all at the same time. That's not my strength. And natural upgrades are not gonna happen for a while.
Your life means nothing to me.
This Reta is the one. She is good. She is very good. I need to kill someone from the lower level too.
Of course.
Yeah, I need to kill Yago.
You need something, stranger.
And he's blocked. More important, he's visible.
Of course.
Your life means nothing to me.
Yeah, that's what it sort of seems.
Your life means nothing to me.
It's a good idea. Need you to kill him.
Of course.
Yago's Book of Curses. That's the stuff. Ooh la la. But we sort of don't want. We might as well use these as scrolls instead of learning them. If we're gonna use them. Right. She needs to be turned hostile before she's of any use to me.
What? No sooner
I need to
said
be
than
able to
done.
lure her away from here. She has the gauntlets. That's why she's so good at
A
fighting.
waste of my
Also,
talents.
probably a +1 magical sword at the very least. I could do a hostile act on her. Sorry about this.
No sooner said than done.
Okay, this is bad.
No sooner
Ooh,
said
good.
than done.
She's excellent at
Course.
following me too. And I'm sort of stuck. Come on, baby. You can do it. What's one basilisk skill to you? I'm sort of worried that I can't lead her out of the building. That's usually how it works. I can lead things in, but out is such a matter. I might also, I don't actually recall which one of them might be the correct one. So let's save here. It'll be this one.
A waste of my talents. No sooner said than
Your
done.
life means nothing to me.
Take it out.
Of course.
Kill it.
No sooner said than done.
This riddle can die after the basilisk died. 7,000 experience points and the steam gem. Thank you very much. Third level spells. Additional 2. We're gonna go kill the more basilisks. Dire charm. Gonna die from the poison? I doubt that. So she's gonna be here waiting for someone else to come and kill her. Let's try something else. Can I get her hostile again? I don't need to actually hit her, just need to make an attempt.
A waste of my talents.
Excellent. We are gonna lure her into the ogre house. That's a fight I don't think she can win, but she might be able to do some damage there. We'd also use her to kill her companion. Here's the thing, I don't really care about the mage equipment. at all, because I don't really care about the spells either. I'm going to take a very few select that I think I need to get things through, and we're just gonna use scrolls. It's gonna be trapped. Either way, I'm not getting inside. Continue this somewhere else. Might as well turn the speed gem now. Also report success about killing the basilisk.
Of course.
You wanted the speed.
No sooner said than done.
No, you wanted it. $1,000 experience points. For basically what? Nothing.
No sooner said than done.
One of you wanted, probably in the warehouse, wanted the basilisk to be gone.
A waste of my talents.
500 gold. And 1,300 experience. And an item of fucking stealth boots. We're at 30,000 experience point points.
No
Not
sooner
bad,
said than
not
done.
bad for a shot, since we haven't really done all that much.
A waste of my
You
talents.
need to dump some crap out of the inventory, sell off the items, that sort of thing.
Of course.
I think we want to at least go buy a Electro Triad. At least we want to go and buy an armor, proper armor. It would be a neutral Archmage's robe. We can afford it. Not the best robe ever, but it's probably the best we can hope
A
for.
waste of my talents.
I'll deal with the Iago's Book of Curses first. I need
Of
to
course.
rest, get daytime going.
You want some whiskey?
Yes.
Now, if
Of
I'm not
course.
entirely incorrect, the person looking for it is near the Blushing Mermaid.
No sooner said than done. No sooner said than done.
There.
Wait, I must speak with thee.
Of course.
Hello there.
Reputation, 1000 experience, and lost an item. I don't know why I would carry around Merek's potions of antidote. At the same time, I don't think it really matters. We're not gonna carry that many potions that the potion would run out of space. 10,000 extra before anything happens. Who the hell is Lost Lane? 100 gold pieces bet you that wouldn't go find him and kill. Okay. I couldn't do anything with the booze even if I found it. I need someone else to do the killing thing, and oozes are immune to standard weaponry.
No sooner
So
said
it
than
would
done.
have to be someone with a magical weapon. Right. However, the situation here has to be solved. The woman has to die.
Of course.
Yeah, we have a lot of friends here. Have used her first to kill her partner.
Of course.
Ah, she's confused.
No sooner said than done.
What were they still casting spells for?
A waste of my talents.
Huh, doesn't matter.
Of course.
Hello there.
What I'm going to
sooner
do
said than
is
done.
go and kill basilisks. Not sure if it's going to make that much of a difference, but it could make a minor difference. There's
Of
at least
course.
there's an adventuring party where the basilisk is, so we'll use that as much as we can, and I can't use the gauntlets, right? Thief or a mage can't use them. Oh, bullshit. At least there's really no reason to hold on to them either. No matter what we do, they're worthless. 55,000. Right, armor.
Of course.
There's also a thing we need to consider. There's no point for me to try to kill a huge amount of random creatures or play every little quest game has. We'll reach the experience point cap sooner, and we will be able to do that. So, uh, we should go after the bigger quests sooner rather than later.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Of course.
What we want is all the attribute increasing items, but at the very least we want to reach maximum level as we can and complete all the larger quest lines if at all possible. That'll be it. Knock spell is probably no use here. Yeah.
Make it quick.
There's a neutral ghoul here that could join your party temporarily that's immune to petrification, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to use him. We can use one enemy and the adventuring party that's here. That's it.
No sooner said than done.
Right, Korax the Ghoul. We'll bypass Korax the Ghoul. I think you get experience from Korax the Ghoul's skills. We want to use his Musemin at the very least. More basilisks. I don't think there's any real point in... we should talk to him. It's a cardinal sin in these games to basically just attack a neutral in any situation. You need to turn the situation hostile. Granted, it's not a problem always, but it can often be a source of some kind of minor inconvenience or bug later on with the quest line.
Dreadfully sorry. But I'm afraid I'm gonna have to kill you.
Don't attack me, bro. To protect his ass, otherwise the basilisk are just slaughter him.
Yes?
Maybe that's enough acid arrows for a single basilisk. Okay, we're live training now. Let the acid kick in. You have useful spells. You can haste your own ass and beat the shit out of. Yeah, you might as well haste your own ass and beat the shit out of them.
No
I
sooner said than
don't
done.
want to be hasted though. So it'll lead to weakness. Yeah. 7,000. I'll make easy kills for him. There's like 10 paralyzation wands there, and I think they have probably at least 10 charges each, maybe more. So I'm not worried about running out of paralyzation attacks. I have 23 charges in my own ones still left. Haven't bought a single one.
What? A waste of my talents.
There was definitely one here.
Of course.
Yeah, 40,000 coming up. This is gonna be the last monster killing I'll do. Well, pretty much the first. More or less
A
first.
waste of my talent.
This at least is profitable. Very much
A
so.
waste of my talents. Of course.
Another normal one or lesser one. My saving throws, weapon proficiencies, and not sure what spells we got. Oh, third level spell. Okay, you keep hacking that. I'll see if we can find something else. Chart heal. Not really interested. Haslot. Particularly want to deal with those.
Make it of
Go.
course.
Just get rid of them. They kill you.
A
Oh,
waste of
better.
my talents.
Not that many greater basilisks here. Okay, that's enough out of you. So just forget about the little shits, that's
A
not why
waste
we're
of
here.
my talents.
No hurry, no hurry. There's at least a couple more here where the hostile adventuring party is. We might have to rest. We could also feed Mutamin to them. Not sure what the point is. I mean, we do want the guy dead, and at the same time, we've gotten so much experience out of the basilisk, so I don't feel like being too stingy with that. Like, I have to kill Mutamin too. I'm sure he's worth a little bit, but not nearly as much as the basilisk. He had a fairly modest selection of spells.
A waste of my talents.
That's the adventuring party.
Dreadfully sorry.
No
I'm
sooner said
afraid
than done.
I'm gonna have to kill you.
Hmm. We want the archer.
No sooner said than done.
Fail, 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 fail. Well, at least we succeeded on that. We can use Mutamin as a decoy.
What? No sooner said than done.
Where the hell did the gnolls come from? And didn't work out.
There'll be a blade for your backside, Earthwise.
No sooner.
Hey, can I play him out of the fight, please? No. Okay, something died. Quite sure what's going on. Yeah. Not sure why I lost control over one of our guys.
Of course.
I think she's popping herself. Feel free to do something. Next.
A waste of my talents.
Okay, kill that one then.
You make peace with your demons before...
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Best you make peace with your demons before I send you to meet them.
I need someone to kill the basilisk still, so that's why I don't want this to. I'd like some kind of an actual solution. There's
No sooner said than done.
resolution. Finding these little shitheads is just distraction. Ah, right. Good useful potions.
Of course. Of course. A waste of my talents. Of course.
Best you make peace with your demons before I send you to meet them. Salutations.
Why aren't you attacking the basilisk? What's so hard about that
Of
concept?
course. Of course.
Best you make peace with your demons before I send you to meet them. Salutations.
Make it quick.
You make peace with your demons before I send you to meet them.
Okay, looking good. Looking very good.
No sooner said than done.
They're gonna kick his ass. Her ass. They're blind if they want to do it.
Salutations.
Still see that. Nah, just a
Yes?
little bit of life drain. Nothing worthwhile.
Best you make peace with your demons before I send you to meet them. Salutations. Best you make peace with your demons before I send you to meet them.
Yeah, fairly respectable levels of experience and fairly rapidly gained. I definitely want to move on to
Demons before I send you to meet them.
completing more important tasks. There are adventuring parties and minor quests all over the wilderness that we can do. Not sure what the real benefit there would be though.
No sooner said than done. What? A waste of my talents. Of course.
Salutations.
No sooner said than done. No sooner said than done. Make it
I'm
quick.
dead. I'm so fucking dead.
Yes? A waste of my talents.
Show me your face and I'll paralyze your ass. I think I'll paralyze the ass anyway. It's necessary? No, it's near death already. And a scroll. Right. There might be something there, and we're gonna check it out. But it looks like that's pretty much it. 55,905 XP. 4,000 extra, and we'll get another level up. Getting closer to that thief levels. What exactly should we do? We need to get at least a charisma attribute increased home. Constitution is Constitution dexterity is gained, intelligence and wisdom and strength can be gained later on. There's at least 2 wisdoms that we could get access to right now. One is with the priestess that we traded it for. One is in Durlach's tower. The wisdom will not really serve any useful purpose at the moment though. So it's not a priority, we just need to do it at some point.
Of
Right,
course.
let's go.
No sooner said than done.
Still 36 charges in the nymph's cloak. Want to fight with the bear. Actually it's charging us for some reason. So that's apparently what black bears do. Doesn't look like there's anything too interesting here. Yeah, this looks like it could have basilisk in it. So you go first.
A waste of my talents.
Null. Oh, she has scrolls too.
Best you make peace with your demons before I send you to
Of course. Of course. No sooner said than done.
I'm not gonna kill
course.
her. We're running out of enemies here. I suppose she could do it. She probably has some decent loot, but you also helped me to achieve so much, so right, Durlach's Tower, Temple. Allcaster School would be fairly easy to do now. I don't really think we need protection from petrification spells all that much either. Maybe a couple of extra charms would be useful. So we don't always have to use the useful and good ones. Yeah. Or blindness. Blindness for everyone. A single knock makes a lot of sense. And yeah, we can use the dire charm, so we really need the charms.
No sooner said than done.
Cloakwood has the wyvern heads, but it seems like a lot of trouble for no particular gain at this point. But yeah, Allcaster School is something that we could do. It's a genuine quest where we'll need to retrieve a book from the bottom of a holy crap hellhole. It's not a good thing for us to do. It's good to do if you can actually disarm the traps there or tank the damage. I can't do either. I think I'll go for the, for God's sakes, leadership tome. That should be fairly easy for me to get. That's not exactly in great shape, am I?
A waste of my talents.
Why are you bothering me? Allow me to allow me to rest. There's a couple of encounters here, but I don't think anything that's even remotely worthwhile.
Of course.
Bandit encounters, that sort of thing. Neville. There's a paladin to the western edge. There's a guy worried about a polar bear here. Justifiably so, I'd say. But what am I going to do with the bear? If I kill it, the guy isn't going to give me a reward anyway, so even let live. We can use the invisibility we have to
No sooner said than done.
get what we need out of this one. We can rescue the prisoner that's here. We need to kill one of these, I'm not sure which one. It has gauntlets of dexterity. Raises dexterity to 18. We're not particularly interested.
Thy decency is refreshing. So many we meet are lacking.
He was rescued.
What? Of course.
These come these. Will take a little bit of a while to cast the dire charms. Biggest thing is this is a fairly short duration thing. So I'm not sure what we can achieve during that time. Okay, I don't actually care what the chieftain does here. We have the legs to beat. What about you two losers?
Me stop. You go nowhere. This our bridge. You pay to walk it.
No sooner said than done.
And I lost control. I get the loot. Wrong guy. Shit. Well, you're just going to have to die now, aren't you?
Of course.
Ah, whatever. We'll come back to you. I need to look. Not like I need the gloves, just to look for money. Tome of Leadership.
No sooner said than done.
Or something along those lines at least. You have identification scrolls.
A waste of my talents.
Charisma of 6. With the +2 of the Nymph's Cloak.
Make it quick. Yes, a waste of my talents.
Die 8. Hair Tooth. Die 8. The killer of Hair Tooth. Okay. Hair Tooth will be dead from almost anything at this point. The Gnoll might not be the one to kill him, but the next one will be. Excellent. Right, so we got all the interesting things out of this. Not bad, not bad at all. Not that much experience though. Little amounts of experience can all be gained almost anywhere. Probably should go to Olga's Beard or stay in the city and do some of the more interesting stuff there. Ooh, I think, well, I know what I want to do.
A waste of my talents.
We can do a preparation mission for the Olga's Beard. We need to get a sea chart for the Werewolf Island.
Away with you, beggar!
I must be speaking to you. Listen, please.
Yeah, mate. Of course.
This should be a purely non-combat job. Well, you can't fight it out, you just need to get the map somehow. But we should be able to handle this without any real fuss quickly enough.
No sooner said than done. A waste of my talents.
Are you sure?
A waste of my talent.
Stand away, citizen!
Yeah, we need a convincing lie to get inside. Offer money, tea and spices. Right.
A waste of my talent.
Spend some money to buy booze for the captain. That's good.
A waste of my talents. Of course. Of course. A waste of my talents. Hi, friend. A waste of my talents. A waste of my talents.
It's weird that I have to hop from sector to sector like this
A
to
waste
get
of my
where I actually
talents.
want to go.
Of course.
Need to approach it from the correct angle. I understand why you might want to do it, but it would be so much more convenient if you could just
Of course.
pretty much walk directly from one
Of
area to
course.
the next.
No sooner said than done.
Well, we got the item. Not sure if we're gonna even get paid for this. Hardly matters. It's a preparation thing for the next thing. Don't think I want to go the werewolf island now. We're going to have to do something. Probably should do things here. There's a couple of larger jobs we were hired to do. Chaos is a good spell, not sure if we can get access to it. We need to investigate some of the trading costers and see.
No
Actually,
sooner
I
said
think
than
two
done.
of them are filled with double
A
gangers,
waste of
so
my talents.
it's not too tough of a job for us. We can probably charm most of them
A
to
waste
kill
of
each
my
other and then
talents.
just simply have the security forces finish things up. I'll also buy additional wands of paralysis. Seems like it's a good way to wrap things up quickly enough.
No sooner said than done.
It was worth some money, not worth
No
actually
sooner
any
said than done.
experience. Right. I'll sell my excess crap and
course.
leave things there. We'll do the trading coster investigations. That'll give us push us above the 60,000. That the next one is probably 90,000. Will be the final level up. So we'll get 4th level
No
spells.
sooner said than done.
And we still need to buy the goddamn mage armor. That's something I'll do now because I seem to be forgetting it constantly. So me 2 wands. We're running out of one. Yeah, they have 20 charges each, so what? 54 paralysis charge at the currently. Yeah, that's probably going to see us through for a
A
while.
waste of my talents.
Now I need a good archmage robe.
A waste of my talents. No sooner said than done.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
You do okay. If we want to take protection scrolls, now would be the time. Maybe protection from fire. They last for a long time. have some potions, but not that many. Fire is the most common trouble. I'll buy a couple of potions of regeneration. What do we need? Don't need all that much. Five-point improvement to armor class. Saving throws +1, magic resistance 5%. So yeah, it's a great improvement in our survivability. We can still use an amulet and a girdle belt, whatever. Either way, I'm more or less happy with what we have. It's not going to fundamentally change from this. We have powerful manipulation skills. We have some debuffing, either paralysis or blindness. That will cover most situations. I should use a buff ability for our own guys. So haste. Slow might be another one. Not sure if we have the luxury to getting that. But yeah, that's something I would also take without hesitation. How about Chaos? Chaos is something we can never learn. Level 5, we can only get level 4. Greater Malisons we want to use as scrolls. There's so many of them. Right. I think we'll leave things here. What we really should do is start the investigation. I would like to be in a little bit of a... Try not to die! I'd like to be in a little bit better condition. We are going after doppelgangers after all. They're not super dangerous, but yeah, I still don't want to be at half health when I go fight against them. I'll probably have to buy a lot of time by trying to evade them.
A waste of my talents.
This isn't perfect, but it's good enough. And we can spend some just money to buy healing potions. They're not exactly poor. And we have nothing really to buy at this point except wands. Most of them we can't use anyway, so it's paralysis wands for 30,000. That's more money than there are wands for you to buy.